Okay. There you go. Too bad. You're coming into work. And you're only gonna get paid half time. You'll work 8 hours and only get paid for 4 of them. Okay. Yeah, when we last left off, the crazy guy who's emailing us is saying that the hole he told us about has been found. And then they told us you gotta come in Saturday and Sunday. Did we watch? Is this the new video? Did we watch this? Yeah, we watched this. What about this one? This is the one with the mice, right?
To the shelves of our pet stores. Mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse.
The smart mouse.
A newly discovered species, known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently. And in the case of the smart mouse,
oh yeah, they found out the mice are
capable
talking.
Of communication.
The smart mice.
With the help of modern computer technology,
after they tortured them,
scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Okay. And then he says... That's a lot of chatter for 2 words.
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought?
Okay. Let's clock in. What happened last time? I don't remember. We countered gnomes. That was it. Gnomes. Got a lot of details on the gnomes. Night gnomes, travel gnomes, attic gnomes. And I think we had a pretty good day. It was like 88% on Thursday. Well, I remember messing up the unicorn thing with the dog. Is this our boss?
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Those above and below the soil. Animation. Uh-oh. Animations are any miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night, missing or stolen objects.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with
Satan
one of those
worshipers.
dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual
Torn
crap,
up
I assume.
fabric and
But
black
tell me what I
liquid.
can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Please hold.
Howdy. It's okay to be late. I was late too. Okay, animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Part or collapse on their own after completing their intended function. No further action is needed. What else we got unlocked here? Closet Labyrinth. Closet Labyrinth are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closet or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Incredibly easy to get lost in by design, it can prove hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. It's advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent any accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. Dreamweaver. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if there are no other spiders present. Oh, that does not sound like a spider. If spiders made that noise, I'd actually be scared of them. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause direct harm to the humans, it can lead to increased anxiety. The large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. Homeowners must refrain from sleeping as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring the homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. Oh, false flower. We had the false rosebush, now it's a false flower. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They're known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. Harmless, left to their own devices, however, if homeowners attempt to disturb or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. Kobold. Now it's Dwarf Fortress. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds sometimes report broken floorboards. Harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. Strongly advise to hire professionals to remove them. Rain nymph. Rain nymph are subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding, linked to water damage, which can be costly and dangerous to the home. Very preventable in that their pleas to be let inside could simply be ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms. Can you let me in? Can you let me in, please? Trash gnome. New gnome. Soda Sprite. Subspecies Sprite known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. Oh, Soap Sprite. I thought that's in soda. Frequently occupying bathrooms, appearing as pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Easy to remove and dispose of by the way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Can be difficult to identify, so recommended to keep any bars of soap in the household. Do not keep any bars of soap in the household. That's disgusting. Sprig tree. Rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. Known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. This is also known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from structural damage. No cure for a sprig tree. Affected individuals should be quarantined, while any other occupied in the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstances. Black substance. This lady's got a sprig tree. We already found the answer. Sprig vines. Rapidly growing vines that are quick to consume a household and block off exits. They're often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common garden tools, but their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such as in case of floods or fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Trash gnome. Subspecies of gnome with thick brownish gray fur. That kind of looks like a... It looks like somebody just put a Furby in a trash can. Frog-like eyes, large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as loss of a finger or nose, while attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle. They're also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. It's recommended not to let the trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to smell. Okay. Lady, you got a sprig tree. Tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanic crap. Yep, you got a sprig tree, lady. I think that's your son. Your son turned into a tree. I'm sorry. Oh 07. 07, child. Let me take a drink. Okay. Was there any that we missed? I don't think so. Oh.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen.
Clattering noises?
I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Clattering noises. Could be a hob.
Please hold.
The place looks spotless. Could be a hob. Could be a soap sprite, I guess. Could be a pipe hob. Did it say anything about... Well, our clues are clattering noises at night, and he said that the kitchen looks spotless. Every night coming from the kitchen. So no poop. No... That's what I'm thinking. It sounds like a hob. Hobs tend to clean. He also said he called last week and the information was bupkis. I think it's like a pipe hob. Pipe hobs are known to clean the home at night, consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area. I don't know what other hob it could be. It emerge from their home at night, consume any dirt, grime, and hair. I mean, that's cleaning it. They're emerging from their home, as in their pipe. You fool. Could also be a common hob, I guess, but... Noises in my house. I already told you guys what was happening. Every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning I check the kitchen for any signs of droppings, but the place looks spotless. I mean, pipe hobs do that at night. Common hob do that at night. It doesn't say what kind of room the common hob prefers. We'll say a common hob. Leaving out clippings of hair near their homes at night. What is the common hob like? Common hob likes a bowl of cream or milk. We'll say common hob, I guess. I mean, the only thing is, look at that hob. That hob's like 2.5 feet tall. We did have a common hob already. With the woman who, I don't remember what was happening. She said it was noises coming from her living room. I think so, because she didn't call back and was pissed off about it. I'm pretty sure she didn't. I don't know if more than one thing can be picked as a correct answer, you know what I mean? Like if there could be multiple common hob incidences. You would think there wouldn't be, because there's like a 2-3 dozen things that I could choose as an option. And there's been a lot that just haven't popped up, but like we haven't had anybody complain about a house fire or a fly. Then again, who would? tough to say. Well, we'll say it's a common hob. I just feel like it could be a pipe hob because it's specifically in the kitchen. And it doesn't say pipe hobs for the bathroom. What am I waiting on? Yeah, he said it. He said noises coming from the kitchen. But pipe hob just says he prefers pipes, and like any pipe is a pipe, you know. Could be a bathroom sink. It could be. It just says inside tube-like structures such as pipes. It doesn't specifically say any. You know. It doesn't say it prefers the bathroom. The soap sprite says it prefers the bathroom, or it's commonly found in the bathroom. I don't know. We'll say common, I guess. I think it's pipe. Well, okay, Mr. Judgmental. Why are you throwing shade at how hard this pipe hob could be working? Bro said the pipe hob is little, therefore he can't work hard.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane
Breaking into the greenhouse?
serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Singing in the greenhouse.
Please hold.
False flower? All they do is sing at night. Any other one of them sing? I'm guessing it's a false flower. Not too sure what else it could be. Because I don't know what else sings. The rose bush doesn't sing. I don't know though. We'll say it's a false flower. It doesn't make most sense. I don't know what else could be singing out there. Oh. Flipper.
I got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, and grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Juice.
Hey, who are you?
Oh.
How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
What just happened? Did he just get killed by a mouse? I think HSH just silenced him. They tracked him down. They traced his IP address.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon you. Keep up the good work, employee.
A blight upon thee. Curse of Ra. Okay, they literally just killed that guy? Could you, I imagine that's happened before. I was gonna say, could you imagine somebody getting killed over crank calls? But that's probably happened before. There's like a Beavis and Butthead episode where that happens.
Insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house.
Didn't this guy call before?
Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Burning smell throughout the house. Something flew inside. Something flew... Big nasty thing flew through the window. Hasn't been able to find it. Electrocuted itself somewhere because it could smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. I mean... Oh, the network's down. This is the worst time for it. I will say, I have a pretty sensitive nose. I can tell the difference between what, like, certain things smell like when they're burdened. So I would say that an insect that's electrocuted himself is definitely noticeable. But I don't know what could have blown in through the window. Big nasty thing flew in. Like, what? I'm confused. Like, how big of a thing are we talking? I do kind of wish I could send 2 options at him. Like, okay, first evacuate the house. Wait, lamps? Don't lamp sprites? They're like, oh, it smells like burnt wire, right? I don't remember what it says about how they get in, but I do remember it saying lamp sprites, they like to hang out in your lamps, and then you start smelling like burning hair or something. Right? Somebody go check the last VOD. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure that's accurate, though. I'm going with my gut on this one. I mean, it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long to actually find it, because who knows how many times I've actually opened up the lamp sprite page. We're going with it. Network's still down. What a crappy network, by the way. They were supposed to be switching everything 2 days ago, and it's still like crap. It still runs terribly, and it crashes.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It left its awful tendrils
He doesn't
around
sound
her.
very
It took her
concerned.
down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Wrapped its awful tendrils around her.
Please hold.
Okay, let me see. Known flicker or burning hot or sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. It doesn't say how they get in, but I'm guessing this is it. I would think I was right. Awful tendrils. Took her down with it. Okay, so I don't think it's the false rose bush. Is it the floor roots? Tendrils took her down, you know, floor roots. Floor roots require something to wrap before they will cease their growth, so it's advised to acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimile. Place the dolls in the affected room, leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone. So the roots take whatever they grab, right? The fact that he saw it, though, is weird, but I don't know what else it could be. I don't know what else it could be. Just the word tendrils. Tendrils, and he specified took her down with it. So I'm thinking floor roots. Unless it was a gopher. Evil gopher. The Caddyshack gopher. Great big globs of greasy, grimy gopher guts.
It stole me. It stole me.
Her face is censored.
I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Help me. Help, get me back, please.
Yeah, mirror nymph.
Please hold.
Mirror nymph, the fact that she doesn't have a face in the picture. Subspecies of nymph known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passers-by. Homeowners afflicted by the mirror nymph commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Also, although a nuisance, are not directly at direct danger to humans. Yeah, I think it's a mirror nymph. Hey, lady, you gotta go break that mirror nymph's mirror. You know what's crazy? It's October 3rd and I had to turn the air conditioner on today. It was 87. Crazy hot in here with the computer going. I really wish it would... the fall weather would pick up.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet.
Ooh.
I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead.
I just really want some cider.
I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Please hold.
I think it's the Horde. Invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect large quantities of common household refuse. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metals. And she doesn't know what it is. The only other option I would think is that it could be like a trash gnome, but that don't make any sense because it specifies the living room. I've never known anybody who keeps a trash can in their living room. Oh, toilet. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's totally the Horde. Just get up and throw it away in the kitchen. You want stinky garbage while you're watching TV at night? Lazy. How many entries do we still need to unlock? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night.
Night nymph or whatever they're called.
Who's doing it? I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Night nymph, I think.
Please hold.
Is that what it's called? No, night wisp. That's it. Bright floating lights, they are known to hover outside a window at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Only other thing I could think is that it's a night gnome, but he doesn't mention any like breathing or anything. I'm guessing it's a wisp. A will-o-wisp. I feel like today's been pretty easy.
think I found some kind of door.
Uh-oh.
I feel like maybe I should step through it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Yeah, don't do that.
Please hold.
Don't do that. You got a portal. You got a portal. Homeowners at the portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. That's a portal. A porthole in a boat. I don't remember if I thought this or I said it, but why doesn't this place have cameras? Like, isn't the whole point of the security system, like, you set alarms and cameras and, like, people around the clock watch? Like, that's the whole point? They watch your entrances and exits?
This might, like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid.
Why the hell are they calling us? Like, we should be the ones who notice this stuff.
Last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its like little tentacles or like tendrils or you know whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like under you know like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Soap? I mean, squid slithered under the sink.
Please hold.
I think it's the soap. I wouldn't say a hob would be slithering, like it would be walking around. 2 liters of water? Like, did you start when you got here? Yeah, look at that. It's got like little leggies. Yeah, I think it's the soap sprite. The soda sprite. The soup sprite. Okay. Oh, that was 100% accuracy. We did good today. So you were right. It was the common hob. I would have been wrong. Yeah, today was an easy day. I feel like there was no... Everybody said whatever they was actually happening. There was no like, yeah, something's happening. There's something in my house. I don't know what it is. Come help. Everybody was very very explanatory. Hello, if you are receiving this email, it's because you've been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed at Home Safety Hotline as of April 30th, 1996. This address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive emails. Okay. Wait, what is this? Hag hide. Wait, what? Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for hag hide. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we are even throwing an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Haggling for deals. Keep up the good work. That looks like a Halloween mask. I've seen that Halloween mask before, dude. But it's $800 for like hag skin? Come on. Thunder Peak. What is this? Thunder Mountain, like the roller coaster thing? Is this South Dakota? With those like white, gray rock formations. Hiking boots, water bottle. Iron sword, okay. To slay the Thunder Peak dragon, of course. They have a blacksmith at the what do you call it? The, like, warden's cabin. I don't know. I mean, like I said, you gotta slay the dragon at the top. That's the whole point of the hike. You gotta slay the dragon, get the gold. Rescue the maiden, all that good stuff. This actually looks like a nice path to walk. It kind of reminds me of a place that I visited a lot when I was a kid. I don't want to dox myself. Quiet zone. Move your hiking boots. And it did get quiet. Oh, see, dude, I told you there's a dragon behind the door. You can't wake the sleeping dragon, that's why you gotta take your shoes off. Well, okay, like, you're walking around on your bare feet? I don't know. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because it's a video game. Stay still and unsheath your sword. I think the videographer died. Well, how do you get back down? You gotta go through the cave again? They should put a zip line at the top, so you don't gotta go through the cave again. I just want to know what I'm supposed to be killing. Because it didn't even say, it just said when you hear this noise, take your sword out. Also, I just noticed, is that person always been there? Maybe it's like a grizzly bear. They keep a grizzly bear in the cave. They lock the doors. It's just to freak people out. I don't know if that person's always been there, but let's clock in. Saturday. Do you think we're almost done with our work week? 7 work days. What do you think the home safety office looks like? What do you think it looks like? You think it looks like office space or something? Or do you think it looks like it's a building that used to be something else?
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information.
What if it looks like a Ren fair? That's why she keeps talking like it's the 15th century.
Prepare thy body.
Like she's from a Shakespeare play. Prepare thy body. I wasn't even paying attention. Are they telling me that they're gonna sacrifice me? Autumn vines. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. While not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effects. I think we're about to be sacrificed. I think that's what's going on.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch
Animal
of
in the
bottles on
cellar.
the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Flapping around when the house is quiet. Drinking all her booze.
Please
Wine.
hold.
The wine sprite? Yeah, I think you're right. Let's read some of the other stuff first, though. Bed hag. Oh, here we go. This is where we got our hag skin. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly, woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, or other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Dude, there's like an X-Files episode about this. I'm not even kidding. The bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems, such as asthma, may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. It is advised to utilize services if the bed hag is undesirable. If she's too ugly, you gotta kick her out. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink. But seriously, there's like an X-Files episode where Skinner is being framed for murder. If you know who Skinner is, he's he's like assistant director of the FBI, I think. He's Mulder and Scully's boss. And like somebody kills a prostitute and frames it on him. They try and kill his wife. It's like really messed up. But the entire time he's like suffering it because he keeps seeing this like visions of an old woman. You know, he kind of does sound like him. He kind of does sound like Skinner from The Simpsons. A little bit. He's always like talking really low and through his teeth. He always sounds like he's grinding his teeth when he's talking to Mulder. Even though he is like a good guy, he does like watch their back a lot. He almost died trying to protect, I think it's like Scully's sister. Somebody was trying to kill Scully's sister. And he followed him and tried to beat him up in the stairwell. Spoilers for a TV show that came out 35 years ago, but... Anyway, let's keep reading here. Dorcha. What? I've heard this word before. The one who delivers. Commonly report feeling immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They also may experience the visions of a great lurking shadow. The Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans. It does not seek. To be sought by a Dorcha is to be found by a Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by a Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Okay. Leprechaun. Oh, here we go. Is it taking a dump? Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. What was that noise? In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not protected properly. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in the cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Move on to feeding grounds on their own once they run out of food. More proactive means of removal require physical capture. Neighbor's doorway. Door frame-like structure that often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Also, there's an ad coming up, about to start. My bad, I was rambling about X-Files. Do not cause direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in an unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them. To potentially trigger the parallel activity, it is advised to utilize removal services one can prevent a neighbor's doorway from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. Puka. Puka? Puka are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shaped likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Dude, he's just hanging out. Yeah, see? Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pests and dangerous hazards or disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Can be encouraged to leave by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Reanimation. Okay, we got literal zombies now. Reanimation are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are you burying your dead relatives in the backyard? What do you mean? Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners, and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends or neighbors or strangers the homeowner may have recently sighted and make peace or bargain. Spriggan. Now it's like Elder Scrolls. Small green humanoid. Where is it in this picture? Is that it? I can't even tell what I'm supposed to be looking at. Small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They're seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid growth in and around their homes and the feelings that trees are watching them. Incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual, like that last kid. Cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking Spriggans. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. Troll? Oh my goodness. And that looks like the one guys from Doctor Who. With like that, they got the weird heads. And they wear like suits of armor. I don't know. I don't watch Doctor Who that much. Giant 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally... No, not the weeping angels. The guys that look like toes. They're like short, and they kind of look like Buzz Lightyear, but there's no helmet. It's just flesh. They're not normally... I gotta look this thing up now. Doctor Who... Sontarans, that's what they're called. Google it. I'm not gonna pull up a picture right now. Google it. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full length of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceiling of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it's secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Warlock Remnant. Residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting homes, older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighted bearded figures in reflective surfaces. While a hostile presence are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless, their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. Purge the remnant by using the use of a Sealy stone. What is that? Is that real? But the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to relocate. Okay, and this woman has the wine sprite because it's drinking all her Chardonnays. She said she hears it flapping all over the place. Okay. Is that all of them? Yeah, we've unlocked them all. Just before our we are sacrificed, I guess. Now we know too much. I feel like this is a terrible business.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk.
Uh-oh.
It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it.
Oh,
I
uh-oh.
had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Fairy
Please
stuff.
hold.
So what would a Sealy stone be? Is that like a fairy kidney stone? I think she's got wood secretions. And she said the kids are overly curious about the smell because it probably, to them, it smells like candy. Wood secretions. Fossilized fairy. I can't remember what the Philosopher's Stone is supposed to be, but that's like, it's like you take a bunch of colors and you mix it together. to make a philosopher's stone.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but
Uh-oh.
I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna do something.
Please
I don't remember
hold.
what it said. You're gonna want to I guess it doesn't say what you're supposed to do. It just says what you can't do. So, yeah, you got a Spriggan, buddy. Where did they come from? 'Cause is that one of those things where it's like every mythology just has their own variation of it? Like dragons or something? That's probably true, right?
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things
Well,
are
I know,
good?
but I'm specifically talking about Spriggans, because like I've heard of them, and I've seen them
Please hold.
used in video games, obviously. But like, I'm just saying, is it one of those things where it's like every ancient culture, not ancient, but like every culture of like the medieval era and all that, like they just had their own variation of these woodland creatures that protected the forest, you know what I mean? Because like that's what they are, that's what a Spriggan is. Anyway, she's got autumn vines. Also, nice job on your water. You need to make sure that you're drinking it every day, though. I forget how much you're supposed to have a day, but you're supposed to have like 32 ounces or something? I don't remember. Or is it a quart of water a day? I don't remember. Cornish. Their corned beef hash culture?
Hi. Do you know how I got here?
Uh-oh.
I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
What is happening?
Please hold.
What is that? I'm not where I should be. My family is not my family. That's what I was just thinking. What does parallelism mean? What does that mean? Oh. So like, is the idea that her life is like flipped? I think you're right. I'm guessing that's the case. Because memory wisp doesn't make any sense. I don't know what else it could have been. If it wasn't that. Memory wisp is the only other option that I could think of, and even like that didn't make any sense.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
The trash gnome
Please
took a
hold.
dump on their dining table. That's the that's the only thing I could think of. Trash gnome, the only I don't know what else it could have been. Rotten eggs, and there's a a big stinky turd right on the dining room table. And now, to be fair, it doesn't say that trash gnomes like to take a dump on your table. What? What am I waiting on? Her thing? I'll play it.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
The feast? The feast? The feast. You mean the horde? Oh, the feast? The Fae feast? It's like, it's a pile of mushrooms and flour. That's not what she's talking about. Like, she specifically, the way that she's referring to the fact that her dog can't do that, I'm assuming it's like an actual turd on her table. I was thinking that too when she said the pile of crap, but then she specified that her dog can't do that, so yeah, she means shit. I'm just assuming the trash gnome took a dump on her dining room table for some reason. Because I don't know what else that would do that. I guess a zombie? Maybe a zombie would do that? Depends on how intelligent the zombie is. But it's probably a trash gnome. Unless you have another suggestion. What are kobolds? No. Not a kobold. Also, by the way, this is a tall-ass kobold. 5 foot tall? Everything I've heard, like, every variation I've heard of a kobold is usually between, like, 3 and 1 foot tall. They're usually really tiny. Smaller than goblins, at least. You're saying it's the feast? Really? Why are you saying it's the feast? feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour.
Gil has just resubscribed for 2 months. Hey Sketty.
Thanks for the subscription, Galhast. 2 months. Appreciate it. Anyway. Frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. There's nothing in here about it stinking like eggs. And like, I mean, think about it. If you saw a pile of mushrooms and cornmeal, would you think it's a pile of shit? I don't think it's the feast. I think it's the gnome. I mean, she specifically says, my dog can't even lay down something that big. She's talking about a turd. Like, it's not... This happened before where the guy said crap, and I didn't know if he was referring to actual poop or if he was referring to something else. But this, she's like literally saying a turd. It's a trash gnome. It has to be a trash gnome. The trash gnome just got pissed and took a dump on her table. She also specified rotten egg smell. Trash gnomes often report smell of rotten eggs. It's a trash gnome. I mean, when you're eating garbage, you know, you're probably pretty backed up.
Can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place.
That's probably why they can't sleep.
Sheets as much as frickin' possible. And every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
I think that's bed bugs.
Please hold.
Kids can't sleep at night. Been sprayed about 50 kinds of pesticides. Scrubbed all over the place. I think you got bed bugs. This is the most normal call we've had in forever. But as somebody who once upon a time had bed bugs, I can tell you this is true to life. You ain't getting rid of those fuckers. You gotta like use 8 different kinds of pesticides, and you gotta wash your bed every day. And crush everyone that you see. It's genuinely sucks. Okay. I mean, that's not even an option though, because bed bugs don't just get into your bed. They get into your walls, they get into your carpet. Like, you would have to clean out your entire room, vacuum it, like steam it, and then put a heater in there and like cook the room for days. It's extremely difficult to get rid of bed bugs. And what's crazy is it wasn't until like 20, 30 years ago that we just started having bed bugs. Like, if you asked somebody 20 years ago, they wouldn't know what a bed bug was. At least in America.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you
Oh, you got a
sent me.
leprechaun?
Be quiet. I know you're
Gotta take a drink.
Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here. So tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Please hold.
The leprechaun break his furnace? Long-term damage to heaters. He did say he called last week. He didn't say what we said to him, but he did say we called last week, or he called last week. That's what I'm thinking. I wish we knew why the kid was crying. But it has to be a leprechaun, right? I don't know what else it could be that would break a furnace. Maybe the leprechaun has messed with the child. No, it's not a crack hob. Or whatever it's called. Fracture hob, that's it. Crack hob. The crack cocaine hob. Nah. They just put they put cracks in your walls. They don't mess with your furnace.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Whoopee cushion?
I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but
This guy might have a troll?
I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Whoopee
Please
cushion.
hold.
I think it's a troll? Did it say the trolls steal clothes? Yeah, it does. Steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Messy clothes, shrill sounds of air escaping. So yeah, it's a troll. That's the creepiest version of a troll I've ever seen, dude. That does not look like a troll. It looks like a... I don't know. I don't even know what I would call that. But yeah, you got a troll. Man, that's so creepy. Did we listen to it? Dude, it seriously is ripping ass.
Hello.
Sheila.
I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on.
This looks like a relative of mine.
I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves.
Oh.
I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now.
Loose tea leaves.
My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
She's got a tea sprite.
Please hold.
Oh, network's down. But I think that's what it is. Because it also said that they report, homeowners with tea sprites report droppings that look like tea leaves. That has to be what it is. Unless it's like actually bees, in which case, sorry lady. That you shouldn't be calling us. We seem to deal in the much more, paranormal. Wonder why the phone does that sometimes.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma. They some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Right around the same time, huh?
Please hold.
It's still down? I mean, my first thought went to bed hag, but I can't. I don't remember the entry perfectly, so I can't say for certain. Nothing's happened with the kids, but they do have asthma. So it seems to only affect their bed. Did it say anything about it only happening to the one bed with the bed hag? Or does the bed hag, like, it's just in the house? I don't remember. But it has to be a bed hag, yeah? I think it's a bed hag. I mean, what else could it be? If it's not affecting the kids yet. But I mean, that's what it said. It said that you experience shortness of breath when you have a bed hag. I'm gonna have to turn off my air conditioner in a little bit.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is.
Oh, I can hear it.
But I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything. But I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Oh, it stopped.
Please hold.
What is that? Okay, can we read this now? 12 beneath beds, hammocks. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night. I don't know, maybe it wasn't a bed hag. I don't know what else it could be, though. Okay. Music. It's weird sound coming from the walls. What are we thinking? Because I'm kind of clueless on this one. Let's listen, because we do hear it.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound.
You may be right.
Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
I don't know what else it could be. In the walls specifically, I think, yeah. It does sound a lot alike. Obviously, I don't expect it to be one-to-one, but I don't know what else it could be. I think she's doomed anyway, because I would say it sounded like it was harmonizing. But I think we're right. I think it's the whistling fungi. And then it kind of picks up. It sounds similar.
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please.
Okay, so it wasn't a trash gnome.
Don't make me.
And what was it? Was it the horde again?
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten.
Uh-oh.
Please, can you help?
I think,
Please hold.
I don't think that's Meatball. Smells rotten. I think it's a puka. Yeah. Homeowners with puka report unusual or frightening pet behaviors. Yeah, I think it's a puka. Rip Meatball 07. What was the pile of garbage? What is the horde? Does the horde... Oh, hang on. Okay. What? I think I think we just got butt dialed by a mouse. Oh, 92% accuracy. I'm still confused as to what the Carla was complaining about. But yeah, it changes. I hadn't noticed this. Now there's a giant hole. Also, wait a minute. We're happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending ascension. Assuming you pass the trial, the soil is fertile. Keep up the good work, and thanks for working through the weekend. What? Congratulations, employee. Today's daily coupon is for Glamour Stone. Whether you are simply too tired to concentrate, or if you want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease with our patented protective seal. Our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. $1,300. Get out of town. Entry browser. What is this? Oh. Yes, come on now. What was she dealing with? Because Fey Feast still makes no sense. It doesn't even say that you're forced to eat it. Maybe it is. I don't know. It doesn't even say anything about rotten eggs. I don't know. Okay. No new broadcasts. I guess we start our day. Oh. I think we got a virus. The trial hath begun. Okay. What, what's going on? Is the screen getting dimmer? Oh, I don't know. What are we? We are followers of our queen.
Please hold.
I think you're bees. Wait, I can't even look at them. Ants? The carpenter ants? But are ants above? Yeah, bees don't nest in the dirt. Yeah, I think it's bees. I mean, if we fail, who cares? I don't want to be put in the dirt. Yeah, but wasps aren't bees, though. Showcase thy knowledge. Wasps and bees are two different kinds of insects. And that wasps, I don't think, have a queen. They might, I don't know, but I don't think they do. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? Well, then a wasp would be below as well. It wouldn't be above. Okay, I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die.
Please hold.
I am not living, yet I clatter. Not living. What's something here that's not alive? Oh. I serve my purpose, then I die. It's the animation, yeah. Forge ahead. Now I feel like I'm playing like a choose-your-own-adventure game from the 90s. Just give me a second. I gotta turn my air conditioner off. Encroacher of the dry. Friend to the water and the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
Is that a rain nymph? Because it begs you to come in? Rain nymph? Could you let me in, please? Oh. Press on, employee. I don't know if this is good news. I am forever the nuisance. What am I? Bringer of death, bringer of pestilence, harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence.
Please hold.
Yeah, I guess that you're right. It is the fly. Fly makes the most sense, I guess. Rejoice. Uh-oh. Did we make it? Are we in the dirt? Those who have too much step within and they lose their way. What am I? Oh, it's the attic, or not attic, but
Please
the
hold.
forever closet thingamabob. Where is it? Closet labyrinth. Because it said it goes after rich people. I like this music. Expand thy mud. Oh, mind. I thought that said mud. Expand the mud. Oh, my chair just popped. Companions of the gardens. Tell those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
Spriggans? Companions of the gardens. Are they? Are you sure? I don't know if I trust that. But did it say that, like, seedlings get upset when you step on them? I know it said they are, like, violent to other seedlings. I will say that it is one of the ones that we haven't used. We'll say seedlings, I guess. If you're wrong, let go thy stilted soul. You are often wrong. Oh, he's got the facehugger on his face from Alien. The dancer, the bringer of destruction, I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. Forsaken oil and careless light.
Please hold.
House fire? I guess that makes sense. I guess it's just a lot of the ones that we haven't used before. Send. I can't tell if we are doing good or doing bad because now we're back up on the surface. Oh, look at those teethers. Oh, it's the Dorcha.
Please hold.
The Dorcha is the one who delivers. Where is it? There it is. See, do that didn't change. Nothing changed. Was that wrong? That can't have been wrong. Oh.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here.
What's up with your
We've
eyeballs?
been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
What? What?
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
I think I just got possessed. Oh.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Are you about to get eaten? Is that our boss? I think it is our boss. I don't know if it's supposed to be or if it's just the same person. Like, same actor. Oh, there's music.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Junior supervisor? Does that mean I get more paid time off? Is that a monkey? This is great. I think we did it. We won? I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We actually got a promotion. I thought they were gonna sacrifice me. Well then. W. GG. GG. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a BRB. And we'll return to this game within a couple months because there is like a winter DLC that I have. So this isn't the last time you'll see this game. I really like this game. I kind of wish they had like a, what do you call it? Like an endless mode, just for the hell of it. But I don't think they do. That would be fun though. Yeah, like a free play. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. And I'll be back with, let's play some Voices of the Void. It's been a while since we played that. So I'll see you in a bit. Let me get the music going here.